G'day viewers, in the city seeing some of the comedy festival. Thought I'd do a spontaneous WAKNGAFAT Wednesday on my phone and see how that goes. Hopefully there's not too much background noise, and I'm going to try and edit this a bit later. I've got iMovie on my phone. So I'm back and I'm talking about who and what am I not giving a fuck about today? Pauline Hanson and her ridiculous fucking obsession with halal and how halal shouldn't be allowed, and she's now telling people to boycott Cadbury eggs because Cadbury are halal certified for their chocolate. So apparently Hanson cares more about her pathetic fucking ill-informed bigotry than she does about Australian jobs, because if anyone actually listened to her, and only a tiny minority of shit-eating fuckwits do that, but if a wider number of people listened to her and Cadbury did get boycotted, that would threaten an enormous amount of jobs in Australia because the Cadbury chocolates are made locally. But you know what, Pauline? I feel like what you and your shit-eating supporters need is a basic lesson in capitalism, because there's this repeated lie of, oh, why should we pay more for halal certification? That costs money. What would they do? Why should we pay for that? I know you're all very, very, very stupid. Hanson, all of One Nation, and anyone who's fuckhead enough to support them is just astonishingly stupid and has trouble grasping basic facts. But I'll try and lay it out for you. The answer is capitalism. Do we get that? It's capitalism. You see, if something is halal certified, then it opens up a market of more than 1 billion people. So take a wild guess at why companies get halal certification. Because they make more money, not less. And if you follow the principles of capitalism, if companies can sell more and make more, you know, they become more profitable, they employ more people, and the prices are actually likely to go down rather than up, even though you do pay for halal certification, as you pay for kosher certification, and organic for people who go for organic certification. See, all these things for people who only want to buy food products that have a particular classification, yes, you do pay for it. And the other great lie that Hanson and her fuckwit supporters like to push is, oh, terrorism. The halal certification funds terrorism. Despite the fact that the right-wing fuckwits who promoted that lie actually had to offer an apology because it was a lie, and the guy from the halal certification board who wasn't keen on the fact they were calling him a terrorist supporter was taking them to court. They started off with, oh, we're going to raise a defense fund because we're right. And I don't know, like maybe a lawyer had a word in their ear and said, no, you're not right, you're racist liars, and a court is going to find that you're lying and slandering the guy, and you're going to have to drop this. So they dropped the case and apologised. So for all the fucking Hanson supporters who continue to repeat that lie about, oh, halal funds terrorism, the actual lying sacks of shit who invented the lie now publicly say it was a lie and not true. So, you know, the lying liars who told you that lie are the ones now saying it's a lie. And I know you're very, 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 very stupid if you support Pauline Hanson, but even that should be able to get through to you. The people who started the lie now say it's a lie. It's not that great. So, yeah, Hanson saying, oh, boycott Cadbury. You know, I don't give a fuck, because it's not going to work for a start. There's not going to be any boycott of Cadbury. Also don't give a fuck about her elections, because every single argument she puts forward is a pathetic, brain-dead, bigoted lie. And, you know, kids, what have you got against capitalism? I know I outlined how capitalism is supposed to work. Personally, I think capitalism fails to deliver on that quite regularly. But what? Is One Nation a bunch of commies now? Is that what we're saying? One Nation are commies? Well, then fly your red flag, you bloody Putin-loving communists. I personally am going to eat a bunch of chocolate. The more halal, the better. And then I'm going to have a halal snack pack. And there's nothing you can do to stop me, because I don't give a fuck about you. Brief addendum. Why did I go so long without making videos? just because I was moving house, and I hadn't moved house in over 10 years, and it turned into an absolute nightmare. It was so stressful. It was like the worst experience of my life and cost a fortune, and I was too stressed and preoccupied to make videos. But that's over now. I'm in a new house. But when I reconnected my computer thinking time to make videos, my computer full on blew up. Plugged it into power, bang, flash, sparks, thought I was going to die. That was not great. So that's why I'm shooting this on my phone. And also I think I can get my laptop up and running as an editing unit. And if not, I'll repair or possibly replace my PC and be back on that. But I intend to get back into it. It's been far too long, probably the longest break I've ever had since I started making videos over 10 years ago. So I don't want that break to be going on anymore. I want to be back with you, all of you wonderful folks. And so hopefully you'll be seeing a lot more of me, and you shall be getting bulko entertainment. I'll see you again soon.